Hi, boys and girls. It's Mr. Bonilla coming to you from my apartment once again in Brooklyn. I want to give a huge thank you to each and every one of you for all the hard work you've done inside your Google Classrooms. You guys are doing an amazing job. Keep it up. I also want to give a big thank you to each and every one of you who's taken the time to email me over the last couple of weeks. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of those emails and have been replying to them as I receive them. So something that keeps coming up in some of your emails is you're worried about next year. You're worried about next year and if you've done enough over the course of this year to move on to the next grade. So boys and girls, as you know, Mr. Bonilla was inside your classrooms before all this happened, and now I'm inside your Google Classroom seeing all the hard work that you continue to do. I want to tell you, relax. Relax, you're doing exactly what you need to do to move on to the next grade. I'm really proud of you, and I don't want you to worry about that at all. You're doing exactly what you need to do as long as you're logging into your Google Classrooms and trying your best. So I'm going to give you a big thank you. So on our first week of remote learning, I did a read aloud with you with one of my favorite books. Last week we had a really fun drop everything and dance. And this week, I thought I'd share another one of my favorite books with you. Some of you may be very familiar with this book. We had it as one of our book of the seasons a couple years ago. And the book is, What Do You Do with a Problem? I think now would be a really good time to revisit this book and look at it in a different light. So what you need to do right now is sit back and enjoy. I don't know how it happened, but one day I had a problem. I didn't want it. I didn't ask for it. I really didn't like having a problem, but it was there. Why is it here? What does it want? What do you do with the problem, I thought? I wanted to make it go away. I shooed it, I scowled at it, I tried ignoring it, but nothing worked. I started to worry about my problem. What if it swallows me up? What if my problem sneaks up and gets me? What if it takes away all of my things? I worried a lot. I worried about what would happen. I worried about what could happen. I worried about this and worried about that. And the more I worried, the bigger my problem became. I wished it would just disappear. I tried everything I could do to hide from it. I even found ways to disguise myself, but it still found me. And the more I avoided my problem, the more I saw it everywhere. I thought about it all the time. I didn't feel good at all. I couldn't take it anymore. This has to stop, I declared. Maybe I was making my problem bigger and scarier than it actually was. After all, my problem hadn't really swallowed me up or attacked me. I realized that I had to face it. So even though I didn't want to, even though I was really afraid, I got ready and I tackled my problem. When I got face to face with it, I discovered something. My problem wasn't what I thought it was. I discovered it had something beautiful inside. My problem held an opportunity. It was an opportunity for me to learn and to grow, to be brave, to do something. It showed me that it was important to look closely because some opportunities only come once. So now I see problems differently. I'm not afraid of them anymore because I know their secret. Every problem has an opportunity for something good. You just have to look for it. So boys and girls, I want to once again thank you for a really great week 3 of remote learning. Continue doing what you're doing, and like I've said before, it's enough. And don't worry about next year, you're just fine. Stay safe, and most importantly, stay inside. I miss you terribly. Have a great weekend.